Senior royal apparently is absolutely delighted at the decision for Meghan Markle not to return back here to the United Kingdom. And as ever, let me explain. Hi, good morning, Neil Sean here in the very heart of London. As ever, lovely to have your company. It's difficult times, isn't it, when you consider this, because everybody was, will they, won't they? And they really have messed people around at Buckingham Palace with their invite. They've had that invite a long time. And as many people also pointed out, it was incredibly rude of both Harry and Meghan not to publicly acknowledge, first of all, the invite and then their decision about whether they could come or not. As we pointed out also, there were bigger factors in there. Seemingly both the ex-royals wanted some kind of starring role within the coronation, even though, of course, it's the family that they ran away from for their own sanity. You get the picture. But according to a very good source, there are certain ladies within senior members of the royal family that are absolutely delighted. And as ever, let me explain. What's interesting here, you see, is when you consider it, people talk about Harry's anxiety and, of course, the fact that Meghan Markle went through her own traumas on that now famous Windsor walkabout. You will recall that, of course, where she was pictured alongside Prince William and the Princess of Wales as they went to view the wonderful bouquets and floral tributes to our late and beautiful monarch, Queen Elizabeth II. Now, as we now know, apparently Catherine found that very difficult to do because she said it was an illusion, allegedly. But according to a very good source in Palace Walls now, not just Catherine, but indeed Camilla are incredibly relieved finally at this particular decision. It's not that they dislike Meghan Markle, but what they basically have decided is, there's a lot of showbiz attached, and I use that term loosely, a lot of drama attached. And obviously, if Harry and Meghan did return, they would have had a circus around them. And that circus, as they both know, should only be for the King, His Majesty the King, King Charles III. But as one source also pointed out to me, very tentatively I might point out, and as ever, we have to say allegedly, Catherine would be inwardly delighted at this particular decision. They make no bones about the fact that there is simply no relationship between these two ladies at all now. Catherine tried her best, put herself out at very, very, high level with Meghan, and she simply didn't want to know. She just referred to the fact that she was with Harry and Harry would take care of her, seemingly forgetting, of course, that when she was claiming to be suicidal, she didn't know where to turn. Where was Harry then? Baffling, as you can imagine. And let's also not forget that Camilla, according to that source, would be a little bit relieved also because she too felt rather miffed at the way that she was portrayed in Prince Harry's Spare book, the international bestseller. So for now, it does look like the royal ladies at least can have something of a stress-free day, no doubt having to maneuver themselves around any possibility of being seen in the same space as Prince Harry. They know if they are, the media will simply pick up on that and wonder what they're talking about. Forget also, though, that long before the book and the docuseries and the endless interviews, Catherine herself put herself out trying to instigate some kind of reconciliation at the Easter service and, of course, at Let's not forget, of course, that Catherine, Princess of Wales, tried her very best to instigate a reconciliation with William and Harry at that memorial service and funeral for the late Prince Philip. But seemingly that didn't work either. So you can't say that she didn't try. But according to a very good source for now, at least, Catherine and Camilla can enjoy some much needed stress-free coronation time. Neil Sean in the very heart of London.